Good morning to everybody, I'm Valentina Fioroni and I made for you a short presentation with some suggestions on how to draft a successful proposal on Horizon 2020 SME instrument. This new funding scheme is introduced by the European Commission in Horizon 2020 Framework Programme and is dedicated to all competitive small and medium enterprises with a strong ambition to growth and internationalization. I hope you can find this presentation useful. First of all, I want to show you how is innovation defined in Horizon 2020. Horizon 2020 will support all forms of innovation, including innovation that results from research and development activities and innovation that results from other kinds of activities, such as new combination of existing technologies or development of a new business model. Generally, innovation is understood as a commercial introduction of a new or improved technology or services. But innovation can be also for non-commercial application, such as for better public services or for addressing social need called social innovation, for example. Before applying on an SME instrument, you should consider some aspects that are essential for draft a successful proposal. First of all, you should evaluate if there is a market for your solution, because SME instrument is really focused on business opportunity, with a strong business approach. If there is no market, there is no chance to draft a successful proposal, and of course, to commercialize your innovative solution. Second, you should for sure consider how excellent is your innovation. To assess the excellence of your solution, you have to analyze your competitor and the competitive solution already existing on the market. This is the way to specify your added value. Last but not least, you have to assess your operational capacity to implement a project in terms of resources. You have to evaluate the personnel you intend to involve on the project and the financial resources you need to introduce the innovation on the market. Remember that the impact, as the most important criteria on the SME instrument, is evaluated first and excellence second. Keep focus on business opportunity. You have to identify users' need and describe the type and the high volume of market you are addressing. Users, potential customers, and supply chain to serve the potential customers. Don't forget to give concrete figures and financial data that can describe the market clearly. The market is not something unreal, so you have to explain if you intend to address your innovation to a business-to-business or a business-to-consumer market. Demonstrate who are the target user, who are going to pay something for your final solution. They can be people, single users, SMEs, public body or other subjects. Provide evidence on how ambitious is your innovation. Demonstrate that your solution is disruptive and is addressed to European and better to international challenges. If you propose an improved solution, you must be able to demonstrate the way you will replace the competitors on the market. On the contrary, if you are proposing something completely new, where the market is not existing already, you must show that you are able to create new market and the needs for the new solution. SME instrument is not focused on research activity, but on innovation activities such as prototyping, testing, piloting, up to first market replication. Describe what you have achieved so far, the result of your previous research, what you have tested and validated yet. Provide a demonstration of technological readiness level. Remember that in SME instrument, the innovation must be placed at TRL 6. You have to make evidence of the state-of-the-art of your technologies, but not more in scientific and technological aspects. In order to demonstrate a strong commercialization strategy, it is essential to involve stakeholders or other subjects that can facilitate the introduction of the innovation into the market. Describe a realistic draft plan of commercialization strategy. Highlight if you intend to commercialize directly the solution or if you intend to grant licenses to others. What I suggest is to indicate clearly when you're supposed to reach the market. Consider also if there are some barriers to commercialization and describe how you will overcome them. Describe what your company has done so far. Provide a clear vision of your capacity, the experience and the market that company have already addressed. Describe the experience and the skills of the staff involved in the project. It is also important to indicate all the projects the company have already developed, relevant for what are now improving. If you have won something, make a list of the awards you have achieved. Dissemination and communication are not the same things. Dissemination refers to the results of the project, how the results are presented to the public, to a specific community. A proper dissemination plan could facilitate the exploitation of results during the project, maximizing the impact. Dissemination activities could be the publication of an article in a peer-reviewed journal, a presentation of results of the project in a scientific conference, or a publication of a summary report on a website. Communication refers to project activities and results. You have to evaluate a perfect strategy to communicate at large and take specific measures to reach different targets. Common communication activities could be local workshop about the project with a target audience for whom your project is of interest. Brochure, presentation and toolkit to explain your project to students at school or at university. Any other activities of public engagement that ensure that your research activities are made known to the society at large. So, thank you for your attention, and for any other information you can contact me at this email or follow up on our website and on the social network. Bye!